So play.
Gonna so slow. Oh, I know he's gonna. You can help me sing. You never told me how he's gonna do it. You never tell me just how it's gonna be. And I know he's gonna help me sing. Also, ain't no harm to moan, not cry the song. Silver Lord. Well, no. Yeah, tell the Lord. Well, Lord, now help me shout. Yeah. From me, I know it's gonna. I know he's gonna. Fight and heal. Depend on him. Boy, and heal. I know
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Jacob, Cheryl, Queen, Glenn Brown, Louisville, Josephine, Daryl Green, Norfolk, Virginia, Franchetta. Good afternoon.
I need a healing. I need a way out.
What's going on, Richard? Yeah, it's a blessed Sunday. Blessed Sunday. We still got a few more minutes. Good afternoon, Hazel.
I got the victory.
Good afternoon, China.
Now you know this mentality. You know this mentality. How many of you know anything about living?
What's the next song? Alexa, Father by Can Spirituals.
Here's Father, I'm Coming Home, live, by the Canton Spirituals, on Amazon Music.
This song that Daddy used to sing.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is a blessed Sunday. Blessed Sunday. Thank God for having everybody here today.
Somebody might
Good
say,
afternoon. Good afternoon.
talking about Daddy.
Y'all know this is my favorite gospel song. So don't get mad, because I got to play this song. How everybody doing? Louisville, Kentucky checking in. Oh, this just me. This is my favorite.
I don't know about
We still got Black History Month going on, and
always
we're going to continue to talk about that.
say something about
We're going to talk about Miss Jasmine Crockett, because I see a lot of black people is upset at her right now. We're going to talk about that too. And I know y'all probably knowing why they upset right now, right?
a tornado came, blew our house away.
We're going to get started right at 6 o'clock. We just kind of, I just have to get my mind right and think about this good song right here.
A few weeks later, we did a program somewhere down in South Mississippi. I think it was down in Macomb, Mississippi. They wanted to raise an offering, but Daddy told them that's all right. Don't worry about it.
We don't own the rights to this music, but it's just a beautiful song.
Proud look on Daddy's face when Daddy said, "What I done all I can do." And I can't do no more. What I done all I can do for the 6 years.
All right, good afternoon, Truth family. This your boy, NateTheTruth. Just coming again on a Sunday to talk to everybody. We're going to get this stuff started. I want to thank God for waking us up this morning. Thank God for protecting our families. Thank God for watching over our kids and our family as every day that He does that for us. I want to thank God for the people that's protecting us, which seem like it's just us. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to thank God for everything that He does for us. True family, I'm so glad to see y'all back again. Y'all just don't know how proud I am of the True family for sticking with me. But we're going to talk about all this stuff today. We got to talk about it because if y'all noticed that if y'all been paying attention to social media, you see a lot of black people are upset with Miss Jasmine Crockett because she said they're not in the business of giving away money. Did y'all see that? I know y'all heard about it, but did y'all see that? She just told the truth. I mean, y'all, this is the crazy part. And I'm going to explain myself. I'm with Jasmine Crockett on this because right now, we don't know where that damn money is coming from. See, everybody want to jump on the bandwagon of Donald Trump and Elon Musk because Elon Musk is talking, he has found all this money that was going to different places. And then, but where's the evidence at? What's going on, Warren? Where's the evidence at? Has he told you where he found this money from? No. Elon Musk is an outsider that's coming into the government spreading the same thing as his buddy Donald Trump is. And I'm going to say this, black people are jumping all over this because he said people could get $5,000. Now, he didn't say everybody was going to get $5,000. And Miss Crockett just said, we're not in the business of giving away money. And what y'all fail to realize, Elon Musk is not explaining to you guys where they's finding this money. Elon Musk he should not be in the White House. He should not be on Marine One. He should not be doing a lot of this shit. They are just, like Queen, you just said it, that's a distraction. And black people, stop sitting around thinking that a damn handout. This is what Donald Trump did the last time when they gave you this little $1,500. That $1,500, excuse my language, screwed up a lot of black people's head. This is what it did. It screwed up a lot of black people's head because people were like, oh, Donald Trump gave me $1,500. No. Go back and look it up. Barack Obama has already got that money. Donald Trump just wanted his damn names on the check. Donald Trump didn't want to give you a damn thing. And right now, with them talking about $5,000, ladies and gentlemen, where is they going to get all this $5,000 from? I mean, okay, if they send you a check, that's a good thing. But to see the lies already on TikTok, I already got my $5,000 check, you a damn lie. You ain't got no $5,000 check from Elon Musk. Elon Musk is one of the biggest crooks out here. Donald Trump, we know, is a crook. So stop sitting up here thinking that you about to get a free handout. If they send $5,000, they didn't say every damn body in America was going to get $5,000. This is what bothers me about black people. If somebody give you something, it's like they're your best friend. They're your best friend. Stop sitting around looking for a damn free handout. What's going on, Connie classmate? How you doing? Thank you for joining us. But stop sitting around thinking that Donald Trump is going to give you a free handout. Let me ask you something. Have y'all been paying attention to what's going on in the red states right now? This is what I'm asking y'all. Have y'all been paying attention to what the hell is going on in the red states? Have y'all been paying attention to all the town hall meetings? Yes, you're right, China. They cut that video off because they wanted people to think Jasmine Crockett don't want you to get $5,000. Yes. I saw where the Maine governor stood up to Donald Trump, and I'm proud of the Maine governor. Now, let me say this. Y'all know, if y'all been listening to me, I don't agree with Donald Trump at all. But I'm going to have to say this. I'm going to have to say this. Now, I don't agree with Donald Trump, but I am going to say one thing, and I want y'all to listen to me right now. The part that Donald Trump is really talking about, and I think the Maine governor, she stood up to him, but what he was saying, and quote me, I'm going to quote this, is some of the stuff about the DEI program that Donald Trump was talking about is, I do not, and this is what I agree with Donald Trump on. And this is the only thing I agree with Donald Trump on right now. The DEI part about young men's, the young men's that is dressing like females, that trying to act like they're a female, they should not be in women's sports. That's the part that I agree with Donald Trump about. What's up, Chi-Town Ziggy? I do agree with him about that. I would love to link up with Jasmine Crockett. I really would. Now, listen to me, and I want y'all to comment on this. The DEI program that Donald Trump is talking about is that young boys that is trying to act like they are young girls, they should not be in women's sports. And young boys that's trying to act like they're young girls, they should not be allowed to go into young ladies' bathrooms. I agree with that. I'm not going to lie to you. I do agree with that part because it has been already in records that these young men that dress like females somebody has already tried to rape a female young person in the bathroom. So I do agree with that. Now, I'm not going to lie. That's the only thing that I agree with Donald Trump about. No young man that's trying to dress like a woman should be playing in women's sports. No young man that dressed like a woman should be allowed to go in women's bathrooms. Now, that's the only thing that I agree with him about. And that's truth. Because that is not right. Because I would not feel good sending my granddaughters into a bathroom and here come a grown-ass man dressed as a woman going into the same bathroom with my granddaughters. I don't agree with that. So if that's the part that he was asking the Maine governor about and she was standing up to him, I understand. I love to see them stand up to him. But I do have to, that's the only thing that I'm agree with. Because nobody on this program, nobody in the country would want to see their young daughters going into a bathroom and here come a 6'7" hard-faced looking ass man with a purse and a dress on talking about he's going into the women's bathroom to use the bathroom with your daughter or your granddaughter going into that bathroom. No, no, no. I agree with that. Now, other than that, the rest of the bullshit that he's doing, I don't agree with it. I don't. Because I am who I am, and Elon Musk should not be into American people's business. Elon Musk has no right to be looking into everybody's social security number. No rights to look into people's lives. That's why I told y'all it's something up with TikTok right now, because all of a sudden they putting it back on your telephones so you can download it. It's a reason that they're doing that. Because Elon Musk, believe me, he got these young kids, the Doge, whatever they call them, and they're looking into people's personal business. I don't believe in that. I don't. Elon Musk is a regular civilian. He has no business using Marine One. He has no business up in the White House main office of government. He has no business. Then he had the nerves to tell people that working for the federal government that they got to email him and let them know what they did for the week. No, people, no. And the union for the employees told them to do not indulge in Elon Musk's trick. Yes, I do believe Elon Musk, he might be them bought TikTok. They're not telling people that, but Elon Musk probably has bought TikTok. Well, I hope they do face charges. I hope they do. But I'm just telling y'all, all money ain't good money. All money is not good money. And this is the distraction, and I think somebody said this is the distraction. If they telling the American people that they might get $5,000, all you see now is these people talking about $5,000. Black peoples especially. Oh, Jasmine Crockett don't want you to get that money. That's our money. No, it's not your damn money. You think they heard me, Connie? No, they're not running for re-election. But let me speak on what Connie just said. That some of the elder senators are not running for re-election. Let me tell y'all something. Listen to me good. I've been watching these town hall meetings, and these is all white people. Let me explain something. These is all white peoples in red states questioning their congressmen and their senators about Donald Trump. Let me tell y'all something. These white peoples are upset right now. These white peoples are upset right now about what Donald Trump is trying to do. $880 billion that this man is trying to cut out of Social Security and Medicaid. White peoples are not standing for this. These congressmen and these senators are going to these town hall meetings. And let me tell you something. Y'all about to see something that's never happened before. These white people are about to start voting for Democrats. If the Democrats got strong people in these red states that's going to be running against these same people that these white people's elected that's not standing up to Donald Trump, let me tell y'all something. They are about to vote these peoples out. These people know that their jobs right now is on the line. Because if you look at these town hall meetings, these white peoples are not playing. These the town hall meeting in Georgia, they left hundreds of white peoples outside. They said, oh, it couldn't fill up everybody. They left hundreds of white peoples outside that wanted to get into those town hall meetings and question these white senators, these white congressmen, why they're not standing up to Donald Trump. This so-called president of ours called himself a king. You ain't no damn king. You a damn criminal. That's what you should have called yourself instead of talking about he's a king. No, Donald Trump, you a damn criminal that need to be locked up where you supposed to be. $5,000 to every American in this country. Somebody do the math. How many people's in this country? Is it what? 20 billion? 30 billion people's in America? Where the hell are they going to get $5,000 to give everybody? This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is why I hate to see when you got black people's coming up here talking about they trying to stop us from getting our $5,000. They're not giving everybody no damn $5,000. Where are they going to get the money from? Come on, man. Use your head. Yes, you're right. They're getting what they voted for. And now they see it that these people that they voted for is not for them. Everybody, I want to understand something. Why is all these senators and congressmen so scared of a 78-year-old dirt diaper, shitty ass man? I don't understand that. Why are they so afraid of this man? I would love to link up and talk with Miss Jasmine Crockett, but see, I'm just a regular citizen. I'm just nobody to these people. But I'm going to keep talking and keep talking and keep talking. Somebody gonna reach out one day. And with y'all help, they will reach out. We just a small group of people who believe in America. Like, let me say this. Let me show you how evil these peoples are. Let me show you how evil these peoples are. No, they're not paying attention, Queen. They're not paying attention. Did y'all know in the state of Alabama that it was some real good small black towns that was dominated by black peoples in the state of Alabama? Do y'all know these people sunk and destroyed these black towns because these black towns was just like the one in Tulsa, Oklahoma? They didn't need no outsiders. They was taking care of themselves. But back in those days, black people could not stand up and fight like we will fight today about a black town that's vibing, that's got their own banks, they doing their own money, they taking care of their own people. Back in those days, they burnt down Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Black Wall Street. They sunk some of black towns in Alabama that's underwater to this day because they didn't want those towns because those towns were striving. When I tell you not all white peoples are bad, but some of these people did some of the most evil things in this world. Not everybody is bad. I'm not saying that. But it was some evil people to go and burn down Tulsa, Oklahoma, to Black Wall Street. They was evil because these people was not bothering nobody. They was making their own money. They was doing everything in their own town. And they couldn't stand that. They couldn't stand that. But everybody still, our peoples are so far behind because what they still want is a damn handout. That's what she said. They're not in the, they can't give away no money right now. Well, you know what? China, I wish so too. How come these black people is not asking the government, like you said, just give me my 40 acres. I would take 40 acres right now. They can keep the damn mule, because I'm going to go buy a tractor. But give me my 40 acres. Give me 40 acres of land, I will be okay with it. Because I can grow my own vegetables. I can do what I want to do on my land. I can have all the food that I need on my land, and I can grow it by myself so I don't have to eat this shit that they're trying to kill us with. So like you said, give me my 40 acres. Keep the mule. Just give me my 40 acres. Let me go buy a damn tractor and let me farm my own land so I can grow my own greens, my own peas, my own everything. That's what I want. Give me that because we can do it. Right now, if we get the opportunity to go buy a house, I want a house with at least an acre of land so I could go out there and plant my own garden. That's what I want right now. Yes, he was raised in apartheid, but what did Musk do? Soon as them people, them Africans took back South Africa, Musk got the hell up out of there. Him and his family all left. Because South Africa took back what they needed to do. They took it back from those people. But nobody want to see, they don't see that. That's all black people need to stop asking for handouts. Go out here and work hard. That's all you got to do. Go out here and work hard. That's like we all do. But I want my 40 acres. Keep the goddamn mule. I still want my 40 acres. Because understand me, if we all had that, we wouldn't be going to the grocery stores. Not for everything, because I can build me some places so I can have my chickens, so I can get my own fresh eggs that I know ain't no chemicals is on. I can get my chickens. If I want to kill a couple and cook, I can do that. I can have me, if I want some hogs, I can raise my own hogs. I can raise my own goats. I can raise my own sheep. I could do all of that on 40 acres and just give me the damn 40 acres. But what I want to get back to is, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all been paying attention, this is about to be the game changer. When I tell y'all 90% of these white people that voted for Donald Trump right now, they are not playing right now. Do you hear me? They are, he done lost 19 of them. He's going to continue to lose his lawsuits. Because let me tell you something. These white people are seeing what we've been talking about. White people understand, okay, they was trying to warn us. These black people was telling us what this man was going to do. But we didn't want to listen because he one of us. He one of us. He's going to do us right. That's why 90% of these people that voted for Donald Trump, that worked at the federal government, what are they doing now? They crying. The same people that said, I support Donald Trump 100%, don't have a job right now. They done lost their job. Donald Trump has got rid of them. What's going on? This man know Donald Trump real good. Can y'all please tell Donald Trump that I need my job back? I voted for him. I voted for Donald Trump, and he said that he was going to take care of us. He was going to make America great again. He didn't tell me that he was going to cut my damn job. That's what they're crying about right now. He told them what he was going to do. But they thought because, hey, I'm one of them, my job ain't going nowhere. And he's fine. They losing their job because of Elon Musk is telling them who to fire and all that good stuff. But wait a minute. We got to speak on this though. We got to speak back on this black history that he had at the White House. I know everybody saw that, right? I know y'all saw what Donald Trump was at the White House with Tiger Woods, that looking like he's 95 years old right now. I know y'all saw that, right? Yes, you're right, Connie. Michelle Obama told them. Now, this is the crazy part. They was warned. Everybody warned them. Michelle Obama told them straight up. They was warned, but they didn't listen. Now they FA and FO. That's what they seeing right now. Everybody is seeing this. When I tell you, I love to see with all these white town halls meetings that these peoples are upset. They was thinking that, it wasn't going to affect us. Wait. Yeah, you're right. Tiger, he looking like a rotten banana. You're right, because Tiger Woods look rough right now because he's been supporting the other side for years. He forgot that his daddy was black. He forgot. When he went to Stanford, I thought that he probably thought that he was one of them. He's been married to two of them. Well, one of them, she took him for a lot of money. Yes, he got 2 kids out of that. Kids ain't got nothing to do with it. But he do. That black fake Black history at the White House. And then you had all these old black ass sellouts up there. Oh, we at the White House. We at the White House with Donald Trump. You ain't no real black man. You ain't no real black woman because you at the White House and you done sold your soul to Donald Trump. They all forgot they was real black. But they thinking that they doing something because they up there with Donald Trump. Oh, I'm up here with Donald Trump. Donald Trump is my hero. Yeah, okay. Yes. Well, Scott and Reynolds. I don't know. You know what? I don't know none of them black conservatives. I could care less about them black conservatives. They showed you who they really are when they was campaigning for Donald Trump. They showed you the other night that Donald Trump is taking away everything got to do with black history. But then when he decided to put one on, what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, people. You said Martin Luther King's niece was at the White House with those conservatives? Martin Luther King's niece has sold her soul to those people? She should be banned. You got to be kidding me that Dr. King niece was sitting her stupid ass up at the White House with those conservative black people who think that they're white and they got the idea. Let me tell y'all something. If you're a black person and if any of these people that you saw at the White House is got a black business and you going to that place spending your money, you should have your head examined. I wish the hell I saw that one of these people got a business down here in Texas. Oh, hey, Harry, you in Waukegan? Oh, wow, what you doing over there, cuz? But if any black person got that's doing business with any of these conservative black people, you need your head examined. Don't spend your money at their place. Don't spend your money at any of these conservative black people place. Anybody that you saw on them videos that kissing Donald Trump ass talk about that was a black history, you should not spend your money in their business at all. And I mean that. So because why they get over you? Let me tell you something. I would get on Facebook and make a speech about it. If Dr. King's niece was at that damn Donald Trump thing, she should be banned from all black activities. That's what I feel like. What does y'all have to do? Why you keep selling your soul to the devil? Why do black people do that? I don't care if you're married to her. You would never be one of them. You would never be one of them. I told y'all, all white people ain't bad people. Hey, Susan, all white people is not bad people. They're not. Hey, good, Hazel. I'm glad you said that. Do not forget about the boycott on the 28th. Please, if you're going to buy something, oh yeah, my mom. Okay, I have to call her. Are they listening and watching me up there in in Waukegan, Illinois? But look, don't forget, people. On the 28th, do not go to the store and buy anything. Do not go to the store and buy anything on the 28th. So if you got to go to the store on the 27th. If you got to get gas, go to the store, get your gas, do whatever. On the 28th, keep your damn money in your pocket. Don't buy anything on the 28th. Don't buy jack nothing on the 28th. That boycott is going to be real. And let me tell y'all something. Target is losing millions and millions of dollars. Walmart is losing money. Everybody that we telling y'all to stay out of, they're losing money right now. Well, you know what? Let me say something about that. Let me say something about what you just said. Donald Trump opened Martin Luther King file for a reason. He opened that file to try to make Dr. King look like he was a bad person. I don't give a damn how many of the girlfriends they said Dr. King had. I don't care about that. What I care about is that Dr. King still put his life on the line and got killed for still trying to stand up for black people. So the reason Donald Trump unsealed those files that no other president unsealed, because he wanted to try to make Dr. King look like he was a no good person. I don't give a damn about what Dr. King did. Long as Dr. King stood up for me to have voting rights, for me as a black man, that's what I'm going to do. And if any of y'all in the state of Alabama, y'all make sure y'all go to Selma and y'all still march across that damn bridge like you supposed to. We already know Donald Trump is not going to march across that bridge with no black people. We know that. But everybody else need to go to Alabama if you there and march across that bridge just like they did before. I don't care about them trying to make Dr. King look like he was a bad person. They could do that all day long. That's what somebody wrote about Dr. King. Did you catch Dr. King with all these girlfriends that they trying to say he had? No. What mattered to me is that man stood for black people. That man died for black people. That's what makes me. What is Donald Trump doing? Not a damn thing but trying to destroy history of black people. They don't want their little precious ass grandkids to know what went on, what they did, how bad that their relatives was back in those days. Who want to put a statue? You said Donald Trump want to put a statue at the White House of Dr. King? That's what you're telling me? So, wait a minute. Well, that's good. Every target should catch the blues. Everybody who denied and don't want to do right should catch the blues. But let me tell y'all something. I was talking to somebody at Costco, one of their workers, when me and my wife was in there shopping. Let me tell y'all something. Costco is not going to bow down to Donald Trump now. Costco said they're going to continue to do the things that they've been doing. That's why I like Costco. Costco is going to continue to do things. People, if it's a Costco in your area, go get your membership. Give up that Sam's Club membership. Go to Costco. Yes, we know Costco and Sam's Costco don't sell everything that Sam's sell, and Sam's don't sell everything Costco sell. But we can get whatever you need. If Costco ain't got it, go to another store. Don't matter what they try to do. Dr. King is a great man. He's always been a great man. I don't worry about what he had, no girlfriend or whatever he did. I don't give a damn if he was a drunk. He stood up for black people. He stood up for our rights. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have the right to vote now. So don't let Donald Trump put that poison in your head. Don't let Donald Trump ever tell. Donald Trump can't tell us nothing about a black man. He can't tell us anything. Now let me break something down to y'all that I really want to talk about too. Hold on, I got to get a sip. If y'all can see tonight, I'm drinking Gatorade. I am drinking Gatorade tonight, people. I have to drink Gatorade for the next 2 or 3 days. So yes, how come they don't open those Epstein files? You right. How come they don't put that out there to the people about Epstein and Donald Trump and them messing with all these young girls at that island? How come they don't do that? Open those files up. Open those files up. But let me speak on this. I think this happened in Gainesville, Florida. Let me speak on this. This young Hispanic girl, I think she was 11 or 12 years old. She committed suicide because she was being bullied by the white students telling her that they was going to call ICE on her family and she was going to be left here all alone. So the young lady committed suicide. Now y'all think about that. These are evil ass kids was bullying this girl. So this young lady went and took her own life because she was thinking that ICE was going to come and take her parents and she was going to be left here all alone in America. So this is what's going on with all this bullying and all this stuff going on, and let me tell y'all something. Stop acting like all these young ladies is good, because they had two young females right here in Houston, Texas, that was planning on shooting up Memorial High School with pipe bombs and all this stuff. These was two 15-year-old and I think a 17-year-old females. Two young ladies was talking about doing a mass shooting and using pipe bombs to kill other students. And y'all don't think something is wrong with this? Y'all don't think, young kids thinking like this? But for this young baby, 12-year-old girl to kill herself because she was being harassed and bullied, this shit is bad. This is terrible. Yes, and I think that the school, and it starts on the school bus. This started on the school bus. So I think her parents should be able, and then to see that they got a black superintendent, and the lady, let me tell y'all something. This is the sad part. The school had put this young girl in counseling, but never told her parents. They knew that this young girl was getting bullied, but they never told her parents. You understand what I'm saying? They never told her parents that she was even getting counseling at school. And all of these kids that was bullying this young lady, and the parents, they all need to go to jail. They all need to go to jail if you ask me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is sad news. I'm sorry, but we have to start praying for these young kids, because taking their own life at a young age, it's bad. Alberta King, what's going on with Alberta King? What did she do? Because this is sad. Truly sad. But we're going to have to continue to pray a lot, because we already know God got something in store for these people. We don't know when He's going to come back and do it. But let's get back into the Black history. Let's get back into Black history. And we need to continue to teach our young kids about Black history. One of my daughters went to church today, and they had a Black history program. And I think it was a black guy that created the Super Soaker. And I'm glad to see that a black man created the Super Soaker. And within a year, it went over 200 million. Now this black man is a multi-billionaire for creating a plastic water gun that can soak your ass down having fun. I'm glad to see that. 1800 and something, I didn't know a black man discovered potato chips. Black man created potato chips. Do y'all understand that back in the 1800s, we had a lot of black inventors? And the sad part about it, they invented a lot of stuff, and probably they're not getting the credit for that today. Do y'all understand that? Black people just flat out smart. I'm going to just be honest to y'all. Black people are flat out smart and geniuses that created a lot of things in this country, and they're not getting credit for it today. Do y'all understand that? Oh, she was 11 years old. Okay. excuse me. Well, I said between 11 and 12, she committed suicide. Oh, that was Gainesville, Texas. Okay, I'm sorry, Florida. Gainesville, Texas. Wow. Well, we already know that she was being harassed by those kids. We know that. But do y'all understand? Let's get back to the Black history. Do y'all understand that black people was just flat out smart? I mean, even in the 1800s, with all the stuff that black people went through, they were still creating things. The things that we're using today, black people were still out there creating. I mean, that's amazing to me. That's just amazing to me. I mean, 1878, 1899. I mean, like I said, it's a list that it's amazing to me. This list that I'm looking at right now. Pencil sharpener was created in 1897 by John L. Love. Just y'all just sit back and think about this. Just think about some of the things. The lawn sprinkler system. Now, I didn't know. John H. Smith, 1897. A lot of the things that these peoples are using today was created by black people. Golf tees. We talked about that. Golf tee. All these people use today to play golf was created by George T. Grant. Just all the stuff that black people created. Lord have mercy. Black man created the elevator. The black man created the elevator. I mean, come on now. In every building in this country is damn near an elevator that the black man created. But we wouldn't know this because we was never taught this in school. We was never taught this in school. I mean, I'm just looking at the list. And thank y'all for the list. I mean, hairbrush. The guitar was created by black people. It take me out. I mean, just thinking about that, we created the elevator. We created so much stuff in this country, but black people's how many? I guarantee you right now, 90% of black people's in this country right now do not even know who made the hairbrush. A lot of black people probably didn't know that when it's not 100 degrees outside, a black man created the air conditioner. Come on now, how many people you can go to right now in the bad part of town and ask any of them? Hell, you ain't even got to go in the bad part of town. Go in the good part of town and ask them who made it, who created the air conditioner. Who created the doorstop? Who created the doorknob? Who created the curtain rod? Who created the cloth dryer? Who created the blood plasma bag that they use today in hospitals? Who created the cut off and cut on switch? Come on now. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Everybody on here should be smiling right now like, damn. Black people was back in the 1800s was creating all this stuff that we never knew nothing about. That nobody ever told us this, not even when we was going to, traffic lights. You know, think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody told us this. And a lot of people that went to black schools in Alabama and Georgia and wherever it could have been an all-black school. I bet you right now, HBCUs, I bet you right now, at some of the HBCUs in this country, they are not teaching these kids about all the stuff that black people created. I will bet you. Who went to an HBCU right here? On here right now. Any of y'all went to an HBCU? Yes, black people was amazing. You right. Did anybody on this thing with me right now go to an HBCU? Anybody? Any of y'all family going to a HBCU? Did any of your nieces or nephews or anybody went to a HBCU? Can you call and ask them, did they teach them about all the things that black people created in this country? The damn mailbox. All of this stuff that black people created, and they're not getting credit for it right now. They are not getting the credit for it. This is the thing that's bothering me right now, is black people was damn it amazing. Black people was powerful. Black people were smart. This is why they want to keep us down. Dwayne Jenkins, you went to Jackson State University, right? Did they teach you anything at Jackson State University that black people created all this stuff? It's just a fair question. They were, even our own race was not teaching us what all black people did. Did they teach you anything about black people created all this stuff in the 1800s? You right about that. Geniuses. Black people, geniuses. But nobody knows this because they was not teaching us this in school. Okay, Harriet, you went to GPA in Alabama. Harriet, you still on here. Did they teach you any of this stuff, Harriet, back there in Linden, Alabama? Connie, we went to school together. Did they ever teach us any of this stuff in school? If you're on here, Connie, still, did they teach us? We graduated in 1988. We didn't know none of this stuff. None of this stuff. Dwayne just said did not. Yes, they did. What you say they did not, or what? Dwayne, did you know any of this? Black people created all this stuff. That's all I'm asking. You went to HBCU. All I'm asking y'all is, do HBCUs teach us that black people created all this stuff in the 1800s? Did they teach us? Did they teach any of y'all college kids that? Oh, I wasn't taught. See, oh, they didn't teach. See, this is what I'm talking about, people. This is what I'm talking about. We got all these people hollering about historical black colleges, the HBCUs, all the historical black colleges all over the United States of America, in Georgia, in Mississippi, Spelman in Alabama, Alabama State. All these colleges, they're not teaching our black kids what they really need to know. We need to... Come on, man. We did not know this. Why not teach this? If just because Donald Trump is trying to destroy black history, they should start teaching this more in black colleges. You said back in the 50s and 60s they did? What? Why would they stop? That's all I'm asking. Why would black colleges stop teaching this to these black kids? A lot of this is new to me. Harriet, me too. That's it. They just, look, let me say this. It's more than Dr. Martin Luther King to teach. It's more than Malcolm X to teach. It's more than Rosa Parks to teach. These people was born before Dr. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X. These people was black heroes before Dr. King did it. So why not teach about all these black creators in this country? I'm sorry. I love all of the black leaders that stood up for us. But what about these black people back in the 1800s that created all the things that we're still using today? What about those people? Those people need to be taught. Those people, black kids, like, let me get back to what I was saying. My daughter and I went to church today, and me and her was talking before she went to church, and she was saying about they was having a Black History thing about the young kids. And I said, well, I said, probably go and talk to one of the young girls, because she said the young girls there was interested in knowing more about Black history. And I said, well, tell the young girl to talk about the black lady that created the first home alarm system. And I said, and when she got to church, they had the program. She sent me a video, and she never got an opportunity to talk to the young black girl. But the young black girl spoke on the black lady that did the first home security that was created by a black woman. That's what the young girl spoke about today. She sent me the video, and I was like, wow. We was just talking about telling these. So that shows me that some of these young black people was out here doing their homework. Because we talked about it, and the young black girl got up in church and read the same thing that me and my daughter was talking about before she even, could even speak to the young girl. So that was amazing to me, that this young girl spoke about it in church, that a lot of black peoples in the church did not even know that the first home security system was created and made by a black woman. Do y'all understand that? A black woman created the home security system that you using in your house, that the security peoples are using at small businesses, that everybody now is using this stuff to protect their homes. A black woman created that. Well, I understand the segregated. It's still, we should, with some schools like my school in Alabama that me and my classmate Connie went to, we had probably about 4 or 5 white, if 5 white kids went to our school. But what I'm upset about is our black teachers still should have been telling us. If they didn't tell us, they should have at least pushed us in the right direction to read about how black inventors, what they did. This was in the 1980s. I'm just learning about some of this shit, and it's right now. Just like we was talking about the Tyler Perry movie about the black women in the military. We didn't know nothing about that. Tyler Perry brought a real life story to life by these black women telling their story, how they saved World War II when the soldiers was depressed, that these black women had millions, and they gave this job to these black women thinking that they was going to fail. These black women went over there and got millions and millions and millions pieces of mail to these soldiers to lift up their morale, because the soldiers didn't know what was going on. Nobody was writing them. We didn't know that. It's a lot of black history that we don't know because they didn't teach us. And right now, until this day, it's 2025, and we just learning some of this stuff even existed. Yes, we knew about the Tuskegee Airmen. We knew about that. We knew about Malcolm X. We know about Dr. King. We know about Rosa Parks. But they didn't teach us the rest of it, about all the stuff that black people created. It's amazing, the fire extinguisher. How many people got fire extinguishers in their damn house, in their cars, in their buildings, everywhere? The fire extinguishers that we did not know that Thomas Marshall created in 1872. Come on now. Come on. It's Alexa, because I want to see do Alexa even know this. Alexa, who created the fire extinguisher?
This only record was patented in England in 1723 by Ambrose Godfrey, a celebrated chemist at that time. It consisted of a cask of fire-extinguishing liquid containing a cubic chamber of gunpowder. This was connected.
Alexa said it was created in England. It is not created. It was created, they saying, by somebody else. But my Black history said Thomas Marshall. That's who created the fire extinguisher. She wouldn't know. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. We didn't know this. Alexa, who created the lawn sprinkler?
.com. Leslie is registered as the first ever patent holder for the lawn sprinkler, an invention made possible with the building of city water systems.
See, if you ask Alexa, they're not telling y'all, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but this is something I feel in my heart that you guys need to start teaching your grandkids. I told y'all, print that list out, make a copy of it, pull it up in your house, so when your people come to your house, they start to read that, and they're starting to have conversation about it. So when your grandkids, I'm going to print it out. I'm going to try to get it printed out tomorrow. So when my little two grandbabies come over here, they can see it and they can ask questions, and I can try to explain it to them. Look at all these people that created stuff in the 1800s, way before we was ever thought about, way before Dr. King was thought about. But just a lot of Black successful people did this. And we can't let Black history go. We got to continue to promote it. That's why when we get a Democrat president again, we're going to be fighting for them to really put out all the information about Black History Month. We need a lot of these people to understand, y'all hated our race, but our race created every damn thing that y'all using today. Y'all dislike our race, but Black people created everything that y'all using today. You're right. They didn't teach us because some of our teachers was not taught about Black history too. Some of them wasn't taught about it. But this is what we need to do. And I'm telling y'all, print the list out. Put it up in your house. Let there be a stand right there for any of your grandkids or your friends or anybody come over and ask you, what is that list for? You just tell them, read it. This is something that you need to know that Black people did way before a lot of these people that we know even existed. Yeah, they need to know. You're right, See Temptation. Our young people need to have something to look up other than basketball players and rappers. If you paid attention, a lot of our young men want to act like the rappers. They want to walk around with their pants hanging off their butt. They want to go out here and get 1,000,001 tattoos. They want to walk around with their head knotted. Now that you see that a lot of these basketball players are cutting their hair and getting their hair starting to look like human beings again, a lot of these young men are starting to do the same thing. See, it's all about a trend. So if we can get some of these basketball players and rappers to start talking about all the stuff that Black people created, maybe we can get it back into the young youth so they can start looking it up. We really need to start thinking about that. You really need to print this off and put it in your house so maybe your kids will start asking the question, Mom, Dad, who is this? They created the fire extinguisher? Yes, they did. That's what we need to tell them, because a lot of people don't understand that. Okay, y'all already know it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm going to get ready to get out of here. But True family, I'm going to tell y'all, I have to drink this Gatorade because I got to have surgery on Tuesday. I got to go in for surgery. And I didn't know this, but The IV fluids is low in this country right now, so they want me to drink Gatorade so I can stay hydrated while I'm having my surgery on my knee Tuesday. So, true family, I'm definitely gonna try to do the podcast Wednesday. If I'm not in too much pain. So if I don't be able to do it Wednesday, don't be mad at me. I'll probably be able to do it Sunday, but I am definitely going to crawl in here and try to do the podcast Wednesday. If I'm not in too much pain. But yes, so right now, I did not know that they was low on IV fluid till my doctor emailed me, so I have to drink Gatorade. And tomorrow night I have to drink Gatorade, and Tuesday morning I got to get up and drink more Gatorade before I go under this knife. I know it's just knee surgery, but to me, anytime you got to go up under the knife, it could be serious. I don't know. So if y'all just say a prayer for me, that'll be good, because I don't like anesthesia. I don't like the stuff they use to put you to sleep. I don't like none of that stuff, but something that I got to go do. I want to thank the Truth family. Just say a prayer for me if y'all can. I'm hoping that this probably be the last surgery on my knee, but who knows? But I just want to thank y'all for being here, watching me tonight. I thank all the newcomers. Hopefully to keep getting newcomers. Don't forget to tell more people. I appreciate everybody on this Truth family for listening. But like I said, please don't forget, we got to continue to teach our kids about Black history. It's very important. It's very important that we continue to let our kids know about our Black history. But it's very important that we also teach them about everything else. Everything else. I appreciate all the prayers for me for Tuesday. Hopefully everything goes good and I can be up out of there. Like I said, Wednesday, I'm definitely going to try to come in here and do the podcast. But if for some reason that I don't make it, that's mean because I'm in pain and I just can't get up here. True family, y'all know we love y'all. Thank y'all for everything. So listen, we're going to continue to grow this thing. Like I said, everybody continue to tell more people. You know, I bumped into some people today and I told them, I don't know if I know they subscribed to the channel, but I don't know if they were listening tonight. But if y'all did listen tonight, hopefully y'all keep coming back and keep listening. Hey, we got to continue to email Jasmine Crockett, continue to email Shay. I would love to speak to Miss Crockett. So if anybody can keep emailing her, I would love to get her on it. Like I said, we still gonna rent a studio, but I would love to rent a studio and interview Miss Crockett, so the True family can see us talking and let her know we're gonna always stand behind her. We're not looking for handouts. I don't want a damn thing for Donald Trump, but for Donald Trump to get the hell out the White House and go on about his business. That's all I want from Donald Trump. Yes, and Darren Moore. I would love to talk with that brother too. I would love to talk with him. But True family, I want to thank y'all again tonight. Really do. Alexa, play Heaven by the Can Spiritual. Thank you, Connie, and thank everybody. See Temptation and everybody. This your boy, NateTheTruth. We will see y'all Wednesday night, hopefully. Like I said, I'm definitely going to try to get in here and do it. We're going to leave y'all with a little bit of true gospel. Love everybody. True family. If y'all ain't never heard this song, before I shut this down, I want y'all to listen to the words of this song, okay? Just listen to the words. Can y'all hear this song?
sitting down in the woods. And at the church, they had a choir there, and they could sing real well.
Thank you, Bobby.
And there was an old deacon there.
Can y'all hear this song? This is real gospel right here. Can y'all hear this?
And every Sunday morning, he would always beg that choir director. He said, listen, would you let me sing a song? He said, I got a song that I want to sing. But you know what that choir director told him? He said, oh man, you two want to sing in this choir. He said, you got a trembling in your voice. What the heck? Heard the old man spit. And y'all might not believe it, but when you get old,
Hey, China, can you hear this song?
like that. When you get old, people will just push you on the side. But they went to church the next Sunday morning, and they noticed that the old man wasn't sitting in the corner. And they went on back to church the next Sunday morning, and they noticed that the old man still wasn't sitting in the corner. They get worried now. And they went on back that next Sunday morning, and they know that the man still wasn't sitting in the corner. Somebody began to ask questions about it. So has anybody seen the old man? Look at here. Is
That's good.
anything from the old man? A voice just came down from heaven with me. I believe I'm gonna let Daddy tell you what the voice said. I'm not. I'm trying to recognize who voice it was. And everybody began to look up toward heaven. And that old man's voice began to talk to him. He said, Sheridan, one thing about this choir that I sing with now. He said, we don't have to wait until Sunday morning to sing. But it's before they're get together and we sing songs that you never heard before. And if y'all don't mind, if y'all don't mind, if y'all don't mind, gonna let Daddy tell you what he's saying one more time, many times.
If y'all still on here, you don't get no better gospel than this. This is true gospel right here. If y'all still listening at me, this is what you said, true gospel right here.
Won't it be good? When we get there, what I like about it, there'll be no more senior choir, no more young adult choir, no more
I
inspirational
definitely will.
choir. But I'm talking about when we get there, everybody's gonna get together. No more jealousy. No more
You got me started now, China. Let me tell you something. You got me started. Alexa, Play Mama by the Conspirators.
Here's Uncommon Lord by the Camping Spirituals on Amazon Music.
Alexa, play Hello Mama by Conspirators.
Here's Hello Mother by the Camping Spirituals. It's on music.
Hey, China, y'all, this one here, Harriet, Bob, I know y'all sitting up there with Vera.
Can I get away?
Y'all sitting up there with Vera?
The first face that I saw was Mama's face.
Y'all sitting up there?
I began to sing a song that I never sung in my life. And my song said, hello, mother. I done made it over. Oh, hello, mother.
I'll definitely let her know.
And I don't know about you, but sometimes but he wiped the tears, yes it did, and I made it, and I'm
on the way down.
One more time.
I'm on the way down.
I done made it over. You know what? I got mistreated sometimes. All right. Still, I made it over. Oh, not nobody y'all, but sometimes I said sometimes
Hey, y'all have a good night. Hopefully I can see y'all Wednesday, and we're gonna do this again.
never had to cry
Yeah,
sometimes.
we're gonna do this Wednesday. If y'all don't know this, y'all need to listen to the Conspirators. You said clean up. I got to listen to that too. Y'all have a beautiful night.
Was all the way around me.